The spiral mill is a novel type of bead beater designed for microbial disruption. It represents a new, cooled method of breaking yeast, fungus, or bacteria. Cell disruption occurs inside disposable grinding chambers. Uniquely, these grinding chambers are made of stainless steel for effective cooling. This keeps sample temperature below 2 degrees Celsius, helping preserve labile components. Sample size ranges from 1 gram to 6 gram wet weight of cells. 90% of cells in a 3 gram sample of Saccharomyces cerevisiae, also known as baker's yeast, are disrupted in only 5 minutes. The sample, along with half-millimeter glass beads, is added to the stainless steel vial. The grinding coil is introduced. The assembled grinding chamber slots into the cooling unit. The grinding coil rotates at up to 3000 RPM. In the precise narrow space between the coil and the vial wall, violent collisions involving the half-millimeter glass beads lead to cell disruption. This slow-motion representation of the inside of the grinding chamber depicts the rotating coil pushing material downwards along the vial wall. This mixing helps guarantee effective sample disruption. Having explored the basic principles of the device, we will now demonstrate it in action. The grinding coil is introduced into a cooled sample vial. The assembled grinding chamber is placed in the cooling unit. Time and speed are set. These settings are remembered for all subsequent samples. Even at full speed, the spiral mill operates quietly. At the end of the cycle, the grinding chamber is removed and the device is ready for the next sample. We will now take a quick look at the mechanics of the device, which are designed for easy ergonomic use. The grinding chamber slots into the cooling unit, which then slides into its final position. The rotor head is engaged and cell disruption commences. A few minutes later, at the end of the cycle, the grinding chamber is quickly and easily removed. This seamless operation is facilitated by the fact that the rotor head automatically couples and decouples from the grinding chamber. The spiral mill's conductive grinding chamber allows for simple, reliable cooling by pumped iced water. We provide a quiet submersible pump which can be placed in any container of ice and water. The spiral mill is the ideal device for disrupting mid-sized samples of tough microorganisms. It's fast, effective, and keeps your samples cold.